Hi everyone, and welcome to the One Consciousness podcast. I'm Story, and I'll be your host today, reading another one of my spoken essence texts. Now, I'm predominantly doing these in chronological order, going back from the beginning, and you can hear the first of those in these podcasts, the embodiment of freedom. And I'm about to record No Rules, a Rebellion of Love. And they're going into the members library. And I'm starting from the beginning simply because the messages evolved over time. While some messages were quite discreet, their own little bubble, by and large it was just one unfolding dialogue. But that said, after I'd taken a break in about 2017 when I came back, there were quite a few messages that were real kind of bringing it all together, which were in my Guide to the Wider Reality podcast, probably more than anywhere else. So I've taken one of my favorite ones from that, which is a Seth message, originally called Knowing the Mirror. And Seth for me is really just my particular face for what I call the universal teacher, which is drawing from the collective wisdom that is connected to the earth, that which gets called the Akashic Records. And when you engage that library, you meet the librarian, which is like an archetype. And for me, the most common face of that is Seth. So this message in itself was a kind of bringing together of many of the reality as a mirror ideas. And then this is the spoken essence text produced from that, which I'm now going to read. Okay, so it's called The Mirror of Consciousness, Seeing Yourself in all things. Your existence transcends the boundaries of your physical body. The death of your physical form is not the end of you, nor is your human experience solely defined by the tangible world. You are designed to focus on physicality, but within you is an intuitive knowing, a deeper self that remembers its vastness beyond your physical body. The physical senses are mesmerizing by design, offering you a narrowed perception of reality. Yet, even as you embrace their beauty, you can also awaken to the expansiveness of your being. Your focused human self and your limitless state of eternal consciousness are not separate. They are two ends of the same continuum, two perspectives of the same infinite awareness. You are not a fragment detached from your spirit, from eternal consciousness. You are your spirit choosing to focus on this particular human experience. There is no distinction between you and your spirit, for they are expressions of the same one consciousness. The mesmerizing dream of your physical reality is not something external to explore. Rather, it is the reflection of your thoughts and feelings projected outward into form. You are not here to discover something outside of yourself. You are here to discover yourself through form, through experience, through the illusion of solidity. But this world is not as solid as it appears. All realities are a mirror, a reflection of consciousness looking at itself. And in truth, there is no mirror, only the reflection. There is no wall separating you from your divinity. It's only light. What appears as solid is an illusion. What is real is your infinite awareness. To see the mirror, to understand the mechanism of creation, you must embrace the realization that everything you perceive is you. Every moment of beauty you witness is your own beauty reflected back to you. Every act of love you see is your own love shining forth. And every shadow you resist is also you, asking to be acknowledged. There is nothing that is not you. To accept this is to embrace your wholeness, to dissolve fear, to reclaim your light and your shadow, to step beyond the limitations of self-judgment. This is the key to knowing yourself as consciousness. You are more than your thoughts, more than your emotions, more than your identity. The deeper self within you, your spirit, the self that breathes you into being, that grows your body, that orchestrates every cell and every heartbeat, is still you, even if you do not consciously direct it. That deeper intelligence is always guiding you, weaving infinite possibilities into the linear experience you call reality. When you look at life, see yourself. Your deeper self is not confined to this single lifetime. It holds the memory of all that you have ever been, drawing from many realms of existence to shape the reality you are now experiencing. You are both the weaver and the thread, the creator and the creation. You are consciousness dreaming itself into form. And this dream is exquisite. There has never been a mistake. There is nothing to correct. The forgetting of your spirit is not an error but a choice, a natural consequence of immersion in the physical. And now, as you stand at the threshold of remembering, no, there is no judgment, only invitation. You are not being called to fix yourself, only to see yourself. And these words will only resonate with those whose spirit is already whispering, already stirring. I am but a reflection of that voice within you. We are all connected, for we are all consciousness. Each of us a unique expression of the same infinite being. To step into this understanding is to step into yourself. It is not new knowledge, but ancient remembrance, an awareness you have always carried. You are the answer you seek. You have always known. The reality before you is your own projection, and that projection is your reflection. When you meet it with openness, when you cease to fear your own power, you will see the truth that has always been within you. No external source holds your answers. I am not your answer, nor is any other. I am only a signpost, pointing to the knowing already present within you. To know yourself is to know everything. Look into the mirror of reality and see yourself as you truly are. You are the infinite. You are whole. Know thyself.